Hello. Thank you for coming to this celebration. 2 years of good morning bouncing. Got my fancy hat on, my bouncing queen. I have my celebratory headband with butterflies. See? So I hope you are all well. I am so grateful for being here today. Thank you, Pat, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming over these last 2 years. So let's see, I wrote it down, but I can't remember how many. It's like 21,000 minutes or something that we have. Hi, Shelby. Yay. That we've been coming together here on Facebook. See a positive thing to bring our energy together. Good. Thank you, Pat. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. And originally, thanked Master Lin for Spring Forest Qigong and for the inspiration for me to do this, because he said, hey, if you bounce for 5 minutes within an hour of waking every day with your hands up over your head, you're going to live to 100. Hi, Alicia. Good morning. So I was trying to get myself to do it 2 or 3 times, and I don't think I ever got past 3 weeks. And then I said, okay, I'm committing to it. How can I commit to it? I'm going to go on social media and I'm going to do it. So starting with probably just myself the first day. And then a couple of friends joined in. And then, oh my gosh, I'm just so grateful. And pretty much since the beginning, we've been having a word for our opening, for our affirmation, for each practice, for each day. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, Christine. Sorry, my eyes are filled with tears. I can't quite read. Good morning, June. Good morning, Patricia. And I have them all actually. I have pages and pages of all the words that we've used over the last 2 years. So let's look at some of them. Okay. Kindness, compassion, forgiveness. Excellent. Health, laughter, relaxation, presence, contentment, gratitude, start, acceptance, focus, smile, reverence, longevity, warmth, mindfulness, worthy, delight, Om Mali Beme Hong, the 6-word chant. So Om Mali Beme Hong. Empathy, change, education, play, relax, creativity, teach. I mean, it just keeps going on and on and on. Safety, family, joy. And then we went through the elements, right? So wood and fire and earth, metal and water, reflection, release, welcome with gratitude, we have rainbows, self-care, learning, intention, the word intention, so that's a good one. Love, of course, all the colors that go with the 5 elements. So we've got green and red and yellow, white and blue. Each of the organ systems. I mean, we've just gone through pretty much everything you can think of. And that's why I have so much fun letting go, accepting, talking about the password, all of these things. And that's why I have so much fun printing out words, finding words that mean happy, words for spring. Because intention is so important. Good morning, Dorothy. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Maria. All of you, so wonderful. Isabel, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody that I see, everybody that I don't see, thank you. I feel you. You are in my heart. You are in my my chi field. You're in my awareness for anything you need. So always you can call upon my energy too. And then I'll help you connect to Master Lin, to connect to my masters, just like we're all doing together. We all have our own connections. And when we join together, hi, Marlene, thank you for coming. Hi, Tamara. Tamara was my first. Tamara and my sister, God bless my sister, and my daughter, Olivia, were my first two who said, do it, Susan. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. So we were just going through some of my words. I have them all written down of intentions. And intention is so important. So if you've ever taken the new level one, that's how we start the the class, is by coming up with our intention. So let's do that now. All right. Okay, I better put my timer on or I'm going to just ramble and have such a good time with all of you, which is important. So what we're going to do is we'll bounce for 5 minutes because that's what we're supposed to be doing, aren't we? So now I just need to make the 5-minute one, and we'll do our bouncing for 5 minutes, and then we will connect together with our intention, with gratitude for all these last 2 years and our intention for the next year. How's that sound? And that'll be our practice. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Martha. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So let's start. And I'm just going to take these off a bit because I'm going to end up bumping my head. So I'll just take this off for now. Let's start right away with our bouncing. So feet shoulder hip distance apart. Bend your knees a little bit. And we're going to go right into our bouncing with our hands up over our heads for 5 minutes. So breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Feel the connection from the earth, Mother Earth. Your body is made up of the earth. So appreciate it, thank it, and know it's always there for you. Let that feeling of peace and groundedness come up through your body, through the top of your head, out to the universe, because guess what? We're made of the universe as well. We're a being of physical, we're a being of light. And feel and notice and see and know that there's a beautiful sun like the heart of the universe shining down upon you, and you feel the rays of light and love and healing and abundance on your skin, of creativity, of wonder, of joy, of surprise, of all those words that we've introduced over the last 730 days. And let that all come down and sink through into all your cells, into your tissues, into your organs, into your bone marrow, and bring so much healing, bringing you back to your original factory settings. And all the way down into the earth and back, and there you are in this beautiful beam of light as always. We're just not always aware of it. Let a smile be on your face. Let it bubble up from your heart. Notice your lower dantian, your vitality center, as a gentle light, misty light, but with the knowledge that it's so strong. Let your shoulders, even though your arms are up, your shoulders are softened. Your forehead, your eyes, the eye sockets, all the hair, the skin, every layer going from the outside to the inside is softened, aligned your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, and give yourself the gift of following your out breath and noticing how long it takes and how little comes out at the end, but you might not even be able to identify it. And you just wait until your next in-breath. Just like the waves coming up and receding at the ocean shore. With every breath, you're breathing in new life, new possibilities. And every out breath, you're releasing anything you no longer need. So bring in the new moment and release the old moment. What if we were brand new with every breath? Truth is, we change with every moment. But our little human self, we like to hold on. Like, well, I like myself like this. I'm just going to hold on to this right now. But that can be a bit of a alarming awakening. 10 years later, you say, wait, what happened for the last 10 years? So, be as free as you can and keep that curiosity going. About 25 seconds of beautiful bouncing with our hands over our head to wake up the chi, to get it going. That's our life force. Chi is energy with intelligence, our life force. It knows what to do. And when we do our Qigong practice, Spring Forest Qigong, 5-element practice created by Master Chun Yu Lin 30 years ago. He started Spring Forest Qigong 30 years ago. Is that awesome? Take your hands down to your sides and go side to side. Open, open, open. Today is a new day. We've got a new year of Good Morning Bouncing starting. Who knows what's going to happen? Let's use the practice that we've been given, right? Use the practice that we've been given to help us to get into balance, to stay in balance, to start to really pay attention to all parts of our lives. So not just the physical, not just the emotional, not just the mind, but have the intention of bringing everything together. So let's do an intention, and I created this for our 2-year anniversary. I'm going to end up putting it on my Facebook, and if you want to support Good Morning Bouncing, you can download a copy for a minimal fee. But here you go. So I'm just going to see if I hadn't thought of that until right now, but I'm going to try to prop it here so we can see it. Now I'll just hold it, it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to hold it, and we're going to focus on this picture. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Let's get into beginning of the universe position. Now, I know we haven't done the rest of the cupping and tapping today, and that's okay. We're just going to allow that to happen without us physically doing it as we go into song. So our feet, our shoulder or hip distance apart, our body effortlessly balanced. There's a smile on our face. Our spine is straight and aligned. Our chin is back. We're touching the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. You can be looking at this picture or you can have your eyes closed. Smile. Smile stands for start my internal love engine. That's what we're doing. Every moment we can be connected with our true, authentic self, our heart connections. And of course, we are connecting heart to heart with each other as well. And that's what makes this so beautiful. And I can't even say how this has changed my life. All of you. I'm so grateful every time I actually get to see someone in person. So if you're going to Master of Chi in May in Minneapolis, make sure you find me. I'm the one with the pink hair. And we'll get a picture and have a hug and practice together. It'll be awesome. All right, so our feet are grounded, our body is effortlessly holding its position, and we start to drift between being and not being. Our physical form starts to fade, our thoughts fade, slow down, and we just experience ourselves as we truly are. And you may feel, you may see colors, you may feel tingling, cold, hot. You may feel movement of chi across your forehead, throughout your body. You may feel that connection to the earth. So let's make sure we have a bend in our knees. And let's even go so far as to ask a beautiful rainbow from the end of the universe to come and come into the top of our heads and flow through our entire body. As we say the password Master Lin gave us to go to the deepest level, the highest level, however you want to think about it, to the unconditional love, blissful consciousness of the universe. I am in the universe. Let it resonate within you. I am in the universe. We are in the universe. The universe is in our bodies. Feel it, see it, know it, taste it. The universe and we combine together. We share our strengths, we support each other, we help to release those butterflies. We can help each other by our experience. When we're able to release, when we're able to bring in love, kindness, compassion, forgiveness, we're supporting others to do the same. So now let's go deep inside and think of what is our intention for our Qigong practice. Whether you're doing it here with Good Morning Bouncing, you're doing a recording, you're on Spring Forest Qigong every day, Morning Qigong, you're with Sue Ling, Sue Kreitz, Munira, Richard Baboni, Julia, so many wonderful people, Tonya, and whether you're even doing Qigong or not, maybe you're doing sound healings for someone else. Maybe you're gardening, right? It doesn't matter. What is your intention? Health, happiness, wellness, an open heart, refining your energy so that just your chi field, that where the chi reaches, is so pure that when you're near someone else or an animal or in your home or driving, your positivity is helping influence other chi fields. Feel a smile throughout your entire body. Is it starting in your heart? Is it starting in your toes? Resonating out, out, connecting all our hearts together, out to the ends of the universe and back through this beautiful rainbow that is continuing to send healing chi through our body of all the colors. So we use green of happiness to release anger, to help our liver system. We use red and pinks to help our heart system. That's the fire element. Sometimes you need that fire to burn out some virus or something, or just to get yourself motivated. We bring in the yellow for our stomach, for our spleen, for our pancreas. Peaceful energy. So we've got happiness and joy and peace. And now we bring in contentment, white light, for our lung system. Helps release grief, sadness, depression. So what have we helping to release so far? Anger, hatred, judgment, rigidity, anxiety, overthinking, grief, sadness, depression. And then we bring in beautiful dark blue light of gratitude, releasing all fear, helping our kidney system, which includes everything that's got water, so pretty much everything. And let's take that ball of rainbow light and bring it down to the lower dantian, and we're going to spin it. We're going to spin it faster and faster and faster, and it's going to get smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter as whatever our intentions for our practice today, for the next year, solidify and are supported by the chi, and it becomes a tiny little energy pill, which, yeah, mine's going to turn into this little lotus. And let it go and tuck it deep behind your navel. So normally we would already be going into our harvesting. But I want to do one more thing, and this is for all of you, especially for Tamara, and do 10,000 hands. So let me just give ourselves 3 minutes of 10,000 hands. So if you don't know how to do it, you have your feet shoulder hip distance apart, your knees are bent, your shoulders are relaxed, your spine is nice and straight. Just feel that connection continuing from what we've been doing. Try not to cut my head off entirely. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands out to the sides with our hands facing upward. And imagine you have, yes, your 2 arms and hands, but also 10,000 more. And they're sprouting out of your body in all directions. And you're going to bring them up slowly and feel the universe just dropping in so many gifts. So many gifts. For your intention, for all of our intentions, for today, for our health, our wellness, our abundance, our creativity, for our kindness, for our acts of kindness, compassion, love, forgiveness. And bring it all the way up. You can't see my hands, but I'm putting them together in prayer position. And then slowly lower down to the top of your head. And I like to feel that that's accepting those gifts. And then slowly bring your hands in front of your body like this. And then we take and rotate the hands forward and eventually down. And then you continue moving the hands down. So let's do that for another minute. We'll just do it at your own pace. So hands come up, gather, gather, gather. Smile, smile, smile. Let's breathe in and out through the nose if you can. Place the hands down on the head momentarily. Accept the gifts and the responsibility of sharing them. And I'll be quiet for the next 45 seconds or a minute. The practice, meditation are yours. One last one. And know that everything from the last 2 years, all we've learned, all I've introduced, all you have introduced, is available for every one of us at any time. The hints we've gotten from Master Lin, the things that have happened in our lives, challenges, as well as victories. And then we'll bow to each other. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's focus on that lower dantian. Let's put our hands here and be just so grateful. And if you want, you can do one at your heart, one at your lower dantian, whatever feels right for you. And with a giant hug to everybody, I say thank you, thank you, thank you. Many, many blessings. Thank you for celebrating with me. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.